Hey guys, what's going on? This is Apple Tech. Now in today's video is going to be a little bit different. You can probably know from the title it's going to be facts about me, actually 5 facts. Now I know I have a wide spread of audience that doesn't really know me. So I decided to do 5 facts that you really don't know, but I wanted to share with you guys so you guys can get to know me a little bit more as I show you some cool videos in the near future. Alright, so this first fact is going to be kind of weird and surprising because I did have long hair when I first started making YouTube videos. You guys can go check out my latest videos, which are horrible, but you will see that I did have long hair, and now I cut it because the long hair just looked kind of weird, as you guys say. Picture right here, long hair, don't care. Anyways, yep, that's how I looked when I first started. That's why I didn't really show my face, because I was kind of like, you would say, not that confident in my long hair. And once I cut it, then I started doing face-to-face videos to you guys. Second fact about me is that I am an athletic swimmer. I know you guys see me making these videos. You probably think I'm just someone, a geek, a nerd, someone who just stays in the room all day, but I am an athlete, you would say. I'm a swimmer. I swim for varsity for Oakland High School. Yes, I'm still in high school, but I'm on the varsity team, and it's about to start this spring, so very excited. And yeah, here's some footage of swimming. Now the third fact is pretty funny, and this is how I first started YouTube. And I didn't start as the tech person or someone who focuses on iPhone. I really just didn't really even know there was a tech audience out there, to be honest. I was more focused on making people laugh, making some funny skits. You probably saw it from my second channel if you went to go visit it, which I don't really upload that much. But it's about, basically, I try to do a little bit of cholos or just like funny skits in general, just to make people laugh, and I enjoy doing it. However, I somehow got, like, basically, you would say, accidentally slipped into the tech, which I love to do, and now it's growing on me, and I really love to show you guys about the iPhone, Apple products, etc. But when I first started making YouTube videos, I do have old videos when I first started on a different channel. It's a different channel that I'm not gonna say, but yeah. All right, fact number 4 about me is when I first got my phone, or you would say, or something that I actually bought with my own money, and it was the LG Rumor. This was in 2008, so I'm gonna say, like, this is what my middle school years, and I first got it. I loved it, and that's when basically the slide out keyboard was in. You guys can see a picture right here, and it was just a bomb phone to have. People would text faster, and texting was a good thing. and it moved to texting slowly, so that was the phone to get, and I loved it. But the crazy thing about it is I only had it for like a month or two. Sorry, that's noise outside, but I only had it for like a month or two, and then I returned it because I guess they didn't like it. But that was my first phone, the LG Rumor. It was in green in 2008. Now the last and final fact about me is my first ever computer. Now this was in 3rd grade. Now you're probably saying 3rd grade, damn, that's like super young. But yeah, it wasn't nothing fancy, and in that time there was really nothing, because that was before actually the iPhone and all that. But anyways, in 2003, was it 2003? Yeah, I believe 2003. 3rd grade, I got my first ever computer. Now this is a desktop, and I'm gonna show you the picture right there. It doesn't look pretty. It's an old Windows computer. It was like running, like, I believe like 98 Windows, if I'm correct. But at first I loved it. I was excited. I was like, yeah, I got my first computer. And then I was playing that one little game where you get like 2 little bars and it's moving sideways with the little dot bouncing off. Yep, that was 3rd grade. Whew, that was a shit computer back then. But anyways, that was my first computer, and then eventually I moved on to laptops, and now I have this baby over here that is just beautiful. So there you guys go. Those were 5 facts about me that you probably didn't even know. However, since this is a trending thing on YouTube, facts about me, I probably should tag someone else, even though no one tagged me. So here we go. I'd like to tag JBTech17 if you're watching this, or if you guys watch him, then feel free to tweet him and tell him Apple Tech Help tagged him, as well as Ken's Films HD as well. So if you guys watch him and watch me, feel free to let him know that Jose or Apple Tech Helping, whichever is better, tagged him as well. So that's pretty much gonna do it for the facts about me. If you guys have any questions or any feedback that you would like to give me, feel free to drop it below, as well as hitting that like button. If you haven't, you just ran into this video on accident, feel free to subscribe if you're a long subscriber. Thank you. Anyways, I guess I'll catch you guys on my next upload. See ya.